Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Sarah Jane review. I am Davros and I am a Whovian, and today I am reviewing the Sarah Jane Adventures, Mona Lisa's Revenge. So, two-parter, and is the fifth serial in series 3 of the Sarah Jane Adventures. So in this one, a strange force brings the Mona Lisa to life on an exhibit at an art gallery in London. To life, Luke, Clyde and Rani are at the gallery on a school trip as the Mona Lisa rampages with a Centauran blaster taken from another painting. Sarah Jane comes to rescue but ends up trapped in the painting. It's all down to Clyde, Rani and Luke to save the day, and as the Mona Lisa searches for her brother, the abomination hidden in another place in the art gallery. So there's your synopsis there. What did I like about this one? Well, the Mona Lisa. It's an all-time painting that everyone should basically know now, from painted by Leonardo da Vinci. So excuse me there. But yeah, seeing the painting come to life and then her getting hold of a Centauran blaster is like, yeah, sure, why the hell not? I mean, Mona Lisa coming to life, Sarah Jane getting trapped in the painting, basically down to the gang to try and solve the matter. But Mona Lisa, she was played by Suanne Jones, who at that time probably was fresh out of Corrie, or was well known at the time for being in Coronation Street. And she would later return to the Whoniverse 2 years later in The Doctor's Wife, playing the human embodiment of the TARDIS. But yeah, she did a very interesting performance as Mona Lisa. Kind of looked a bit creepy in some shots and some mannerisms, but yeah, and it taking place in an art gallery. Luke, Rani, and Clyde having to work this out without Sarah Jane's help as she gets trapped in a painting herself. Again, probably another Sarah Jane Light sort of story, where we see the young group take matters into their own hands and save the day. Of course, a nicely run 25-minute each, 50-minute story, and a bit of fun before the big finale, I guess, the final two-part serial in series 3. But I thought the makeup effects on Suanne Jones looked alright. Didn't quite look like Mona Lisa, but then again, the actual model for Mona Lisa, is long gone by now, because the paintings are hundreds of years old from Da Vinci. But yeah, seeing an artwork of Leonardo da Vinci's come to life with a Centauran blaster and trying to awaken her brother the abomination, a painting that I'm not fully familiar with, but Leonardo da Vinci did a lot of artwork in his day, and a lot of odd designs which would shape the future. But yeah, I thought this was an interesting one. I mean, like I say, kids show, had to keep it a bit tame, not make it too violent or stuff or anything like that. But yeah, it was a fun two-parter, and yeah, I very much enjoyed watching it. Been a while since I watched it too, so I needed to refresh a bit and think, okay, this serial and what have you there. So yeah, Mona Lisa's Revenge. Does she get revenge? Well, it's a kids' show, and Sarah Jane had to save the day at the end of the day. Well, it was down to our trio, Clyde, Rani, and Luke, to save the day on this one. So I'll move on to the ratings. The performances, I'll give them an 8. The writing, a 8. The visuals, I'll give them an 8. And you know what? Let's go 8 all round. I'll give my personal an 8. So there you go. 8s all round for this one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I have been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Sarah Jane Reviews. So, until next time, run for your life.